رسوله الكريم أما بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وجاءوا على قميصه بدم كذب قال بل سولت لكم أنفسكم أمرا فصبر جميل والله المستعان على ما تصفون. The brothers of Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam had returned home crying, and they said, "Oh father, we had gone racing, we had left Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam by our goods. The wolf came and ate him up. We know you are not going to believe us, even though we are 100% truthful." And then further they claim and they prove, they brought on the false blood on the kurta of Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam, on the shirt of Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam. So when Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam saw this, he knew they're speaking lies, and he told them that this very intelligent wolf, it eats the person, but it doesn't shed the kurta. It's obvious you people are speaking lies. You just kill something and you put the blood on that kurta. But in fact, سَوَّلَتْ لَكُمْ أَنفُسُكُمْ أَمْرًا, your heart has actually made up something, a certain matter. It has made it up, it has beautified it for yourself, whereas it's a complete lie. So what I'm going to do now in such a case, sabrun jameel, I'm going to make sabr jameel, I'm going to make beautiful patience. What's the meaning of inshallah, we'll explain now. And then he said, Wallahu al-musta'anu ala ma tasifun. What you people are explaining to me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, only Him help can be sought and assisted. We can only turn our attention towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because only Allah is the one who can, when a person is in problems and difficulties, He is the one who can help and assist a person. So anyhow, Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, he has said sabr jameel. The ulama say, what does sabr jameel mean? When a person goes through some difficulty, you tell him make sabr jameel. So Imam Razi rahmatullah alayhi says the opposite of sabr jameel means where there isn't jameel, isn't beautiful sabr, patience, where a person is complaining, etc. So the meaning of sabr jameel, beautiful patience, is one is where a person doesn't express his displeasure and show he's upset, and he realizes that this has come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So in the heart also a person is not complaining, but he realizes this has come from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and there is definite benefit for me. And then he doesn't go around to people also complaining all the time with his tongue, complaining about this and this problem and difficulty. So this person, but he manages to control himself. So one is he doesn't in the heart also he doesn't have this complaint, and neither does he go to people and start complaining to the people about his condition. Like Yaqub alayhi salatu wasalam, how he managed to keep it in. Allah Ta'ala says in the Quran Kareem, إِنَّمَا يُوَفَّى الصَّابِرُونَ أَجْرَهُمْ بِغَيْرِ حِسَابٍ. That sabr, those who make sabr, those who have got the quality of patience, they are given a reward extremely great, without any hisab, without any reckoning. Allah will give it to them. Another place of the Quran, Allah mentions, إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَ الصَّابِرِينَ, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is together with those people who have got the quality of sabr. And the ulama say that in the beginning, sabr is very bitter, patience is very bitter, but the fruits of it are extremely sweet. So a person will make sabr for some time, he will have patience, then that is why so many glad tidings have given to such a person in the Quran Kareem, a person who controls himself. Once there is a few incidents mentioned of a people who made sabr. Once there was one lady making tawaf around the Kaaba, and she was saying, "Oh Allah, I am happy in all conditions. Whatever conditions you are putting me through, Allah, I'm happy in this." We always ask Allah Ta'ala for afiyat, but and in safety and protection, but we have to be happy in the decision of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Somebody asked her that, well, what happened? You are happy with the decision of Allah Ta'ala? I can see that I don't think you ever went through any difficulty in your life, any pain in your life. You don't look like a person who's gone through some difficulty. So then she said, no, I had 3 children. One day I was baking rotis at the fireplace, the tannoor. So I heard 2 of my sons making noise amongst themselves. I ran there and I saw my big one. He was telling the small one that, at the time of Qurbani now, our father slaughters the animal. So he said, how does he slaughter? Come, I show you how he slaughters it. So he put my small son down, he took out the knife and he slaughtered him. And he killed him. So then, because my husband a few days before that he slaughtered the animal, so he took the same life also. Because whatever a child sees, he wants to imitate that day. And both of them were small. So now when the big one saw what he had done, he got frightened. And he started, he ran away. When I reached, I see his life he passed away. It become cold already. And I think now, where's the big son? So out of fear, he had run away to the mountains. And I had left because the oven was still on. So I turned around and I see that there was a snake there. And the child had gone and hidden somewhere behind the oven or whatever. And one snake was there, and it had bitten the son of mine, and he passed away. And I also lifted him, I put him on the bed with my other son. Now there was 2 children there. And then I saw my third child. He was there, and I was looking for him. Now I can't find him. He had crawled into the stove, and he had also passed away. When I went there, I see him like a coal, black coal, and he had passed away. So in this way, and according to some narrations, actually they mentioned that the one son had run away. Actually, the small son had run away, and the father had gone looking for the son, and the father also passed away. It means a husband, the father's child of the father. So I lost my 3 children, and I lost my husband also. Then and together what I was saying that, oh Allah, in this condition that you have placed me, also I'm making sabr. I'm happy with your decision. SubhanAllah, it is a very high level of Raza bil Qadha, to be happy with the decision of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah must not put us through such difficulties and tests. But these are lessons of inspiration when a person looks at life, that what and what people have gone through in life and how they managed to make sabr and how they managed to control themselves. You always look at the people who are going through more difficulties than us, then inshallah our difficulties will become a bit less. This is why ulama say study the seerah of Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam. And in the life of Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, you'll find many incidents. For example, if a person loses 1 child or 2 children, look at Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, he lost all of his children. Besides Fatima radiallahu anha, all of his other children passed away in his life. He lost his parents at a young age. He lost, before he was born, his father. He lost his mother at a young age. He lost his grandfather, his support of his life. He lost his uncle. He lost his beloved wife Khadija radiallahu anha was a strength, pillar of support for him. What and what difficulties he went through. Anything you look in life, pains on the body, the fever Nabi alayhi salam went to double of what normal human beings go through. So pain. If you're looking at poverty, the poverty Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam went through was nothing. Our poverty can be nothing compared to that day. So in everything in life, Nabi alayhi salam was given as a beautiful example for us. So Allah give us. So a person, they say, when a person reads about the conditions of our Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam, and we look up to him as an example, then a person will realize whatever sabr we are making also is nothing compared to the day. May Allah Ta'ala protect and save us. Always ask Allah for afiyat, for safety and protection. But if conditions come into a person's life, then a person must also have this quality of sabr jameel. Allah Ta'ala give us tawfiq. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi.